So here we are again, standing on the embankment on the north bank of the River Thames. Absolutely beautiful late summer day today. The light reflecting off the water. You can see why this area was so popular with artists such as Rossetti and Whistler. And now we've got this very impressive structure, the Albert Bridge, linking the South Shore, Battersea, to the north bank of Chelsea and the city beyond. Very, very busy, important bridge, full of traffic, as it would have been back in the late Victorian era, when literally thousands of horse-pulled vehicles were working the streets of London. So we've got the busyness of Albert Bridge, Battersea Power Station there in the background, the beauty of Chain Walk there, where the likes of Whistler and Rossetti lived. And then amidst all of that, we have this very lowly, sorrowful, forgotten looking structure here. A big green hut covered in graffiti, closed down, not in a very good way. We can see that someone's had a pretty good time here recently. We've got an empty wine bottle and a wine glass. But if we come round to the back of the hut, we can really see it's in a very poor way. The roof is exposed, and if something isn't done very soon, I don't think that this building will be here very much longer. But what was this place? Well, this place was a cabman's shelter. In the late Victorian era, as I've said, there were literally thousands of Hansom cabs on the streets of London, serving the people of London. And at night time in particular, when the cabman was working an 8 to 10 hour shift, these cabmen needed somewhere to rest, to stop, to get a drink and to eat. And it was becoming a problem because by the time they were at work, many of the shops and places where they could grab a bite to eat were closed. So they started to build these cabmen's shelters. As we can see, there is a serving hatch here and also a door. And the cabman would go inside. This kind of structure could probably accommodate 10 to 12 of them maximum at any one time, all gathered around tables inside. And one end of the shelter would have a space that would act as a kitchen, a food preparation area. And most importantly of all, there needed to be somewhere where the hansom cab driver could leave his horse and his hansom cab and pay usually a street urchin a nominal fee, a penny perhaps, to look after his horse and his vehicle whilst he was having a break. Now this one, as I've said, is in a bad way and it needs a lot of TLC very soon, otherwise this is going to be consigned to history. But some of them have found a new lease of life and have found a new use. And we are going to go and see one of those other surviving cabman shelters just now.